So I got TF2 YouTubers Octo, Raw, and Jbird together to watch user-submitted clips and try to guess how many hours they have in the game. Let's explain how the game works. We got over 23 clips sent by various TF2 players. The goal is to guess how many hours on the game and the class of choice. Whoever is closest wins the game. Now let's hear what they have to say.
Hey, famous YouTuber Octo here. Let's game on.
All right, what's going on? I'm Jbird, longtime old man sniper guy, and yeah, this should be an easy dub.
Yo, what's up? I'm Raw. I'm a spy main, and I know that having two spy mains in a single video is a bit much for most people, but I hope you'll tolerate it. And I just know I'm gonna win.
All right, we got a soldier here. Ooh, no view models. What's he running? Okay.
No view models, so they've got to be pretty good, right?
Okay, misses the surf. Pretty good movement here. Okay, he's got a little sink. I'm sure he's landing with a market garden here. Land, kill, suicide. That's a classic. Okay, so based on that clip, I mean, everyone knows the bad water rollout, even if you're good or bad, but that was decently efficient. I'm gonna say TF2 hours. I'm gonna go with 3,000 total TF2 hours, and class hours. I'm gonna say 1,100 soldier hours.
The view models are off, but that was definitely beggar's bazooka. You wouldn't be able to do jumps like that otherwise, right? We're gonna start on a nice, cool 3.5 in the game, and let's say 1,000 hours on the soldier.
Hours in the game, I want to say 2,800, and in soldier alone, let's go with 750.
He has 4.3 thousand hours on the game and 2.2 thousand on soldier. Alright, let's move on to clip number 2.
It is a spy player, but he does have ragdolls on, so I don't know what to say about that.
With that kind of movement, you gotta have like 5K hours in the game or something like that.
Man, spies are tough to tell total hours because some spies do nothing but play spy. This dude could have just like 1,000 hours and all 1,000 on spy.
I'll say like 5.2 hours. And let's say 1.5 hours in spy.
I'll say like 4,500 in game total and 900 on spy.
I'm gonna say 2,000. Okay, I'm gonna say 4,000 hours in the game, and I'm gonna say 2,000 hours on spy. Be my guess.
He has 2,000 hours on the game and only 530 on spy. Alright, let's begin with the next clip.
Good arrows, good aim. Medic main, I suppose.
Okay, all right, okay. We got a little cross. Okay, he knows who to heal. The movement it's okay. It's fine.
The first half of the clip, he's shooting enemies instead of building Uber. Bad sign. Bad sign right there. Let's say like 2,000 hours in game. Maybe like 300 in medic.
Total in-game hours 1,200, and medic alone I want to say like 500.
They could just be a medic main, so this is where it's tough. This could be. I'm actually gonna change that. I'm gonna go 3,000 hours in TF2, and I'm gonna go 1,500 on medic.
He does have 1.7 thousand hours on the game and 150 on medic.
Pyro is one of my least played classes, so I'm impressed by very simple things.
Love to reflect. What just happened? He like Goomba stomped him with the flare.
That was pretty nice. That was the reflect jump over house into it, like a landing flare shot. I'm gonna give this person. I've been overestimating a little bit, but I'm gonna give this person 3,500 hours, so 3,500 hours in TF2, and I'm going to say 1,500 hours on Pyro.
I want to say 2,000 hours total, and like 350 pyro.
Because there was a little bit of fumbling towards the end. Maybe like a cool 900 hours in pyro. Maybe like, oh, no. 750, 700.
Okay. And how many on the game?
3,000.
3,000 in the game, 750 pyro?
Yeah.
It was a good guess. Okay. He did have 5,000 hours on the game, but he did have only 500 on pyro. Alright, start with the next clip.
Good old Roach God. Okay, this man plays a ton of upward.
Headshot machine, Jesus.
Nobody knows where this sniper is. I mean, with that kind of ridiculous consistency, you need to put a lot of time into sniper. So like minimum, I'd say there's probably like 1,500 hours in sniper alone, and maybe 4.2k hours.
5,000 in game. Wait. First instant. Yeah, you know. Okay, let's go 5,000 in game and 1,000 on sniper. Let's lock that in.
That's a tough clip, a little bit to judge, because there wasn't a lot of movement demonstration. There wasn't a lot of like tracking. It was just a fast-paced clip with, I'm not gonna say lucky shots, they were good shots, but like kind of just a really fast-paced spree. It's the kind of clip you can only pull off if you're good at the game. So I mean, I'm not gonna underestimate that. But there wasn't as much to go off there as I thought there might be. I'm gonna say this person they feel like a hardcore. They feel like someone who's just a sniper main with all the crouch spamming and the head glitching right there on that spot and upward. 3,000 total, 1,200 on sniper.
Dude, on the nose for both. 3,000 on game, 1.2 thousand on sniper.
Okay, that feels good. That feels good.
Yeah,
The first
there
sniper
you
clip
go.
I nailed hard. Okay, that feels good.
That was right on the nose. All right, next clip.
The HUD's not very promising. I'm just gonna say that.
He's being dominated by a medic. Bad sign right off the rip, and he didn't even try to kill him. Wow, that's the whole clip. That's the best they had. Okay.
Can we get? I'd like to use my lifeline just
Okay.
for my own entertainment. Can we replay that clip?
We will run it back, yes.
Not only is the medic dominating this spy, but he is also a medic, and he still refuses to go for him.
I will give this person the benefit of the doubt then and say they don't have a ton of experience in the game. I'm gonna go with 700 hours in TF2 and 80 on Spy. I'm gonna lock that in.
I feel like I'm gonna get clowned on.
I wouldn't overthink it.
I am overthinking it though. It's my specialty. 500 total, 100 on spy.
Let's say 1,300 hours in the game, 200 hours on spy.
He has 340 hours in the game
Shit.
and 35 on spy.
No, my estimations.
All right, let's start with the next clip.
Okay, so Highlander footage. He's playing a little bit of a roaming scout, a little bit of cleanup here. Based on the names, I saw Ian as well. This might have been from like a charity event or something.
This looks like a Season Lander clip from the people in it right now.
Okay, just cleaning up the entire team. No big deal.
Okay, skipping through. Pretty good cleanup. So he's playing Highlander Scout correctly. I've played a little Highlander Scout myself at some like moderately high levels.
I'll say 5k again total, and 800 on scout.
Let's say cool 3.8 hours in the game. No, he's probably better than that. He's got like 4.8 hours in the game. And on Scout, he's probably got 1.5.
I'm going to say, and a little bit of bias because I do somewhat recognize the names. They've probably been around for a bit. I'm going to say 3,000 hours of TF2, and I'm going to go with 400 hours of Scout.
Okay. Very good guess as well. 3,800 hours on the game and 460 on Scout. Let's move on to the next clip.
That's beautiful. Beautiful technique. Look at the tracking. Like, immediately, the first thing I notice is the tracking alone, just right on the targets at all times.
So we saw Reflect killing that first one's pretty quick movement. Using the shotgun. People who use the shotgun have more hours in the game than people who don't, on average, I would say, because it's something you use in a bunch of different classes. That's my opinion. I'm going to say pretty good Pyro. I don't know if it's necessarily like hardcore Pyro main. I'm going to go with 4,500 hours in TF2, and I'm going to say I'll throw 800 hours of Pyro.
Okay. 3,500 total, and I'll say 800 on Pyro.
3.2 hours in the game. I second guessed myself. We'll see if I regret it. 3.2 hours in the game. And let's say like 1,000 on Pyro.
Impressive. Okay. He has 3.6 thousand in the game and 1,200 on Pyro.
Big money, big
You were
money.
close. Very close.
I like the sound of that. Okay.
All right, well, prepare for this next clip. Here we go.
Wait, I actually know. Wait, I know this. I know this guy. Wait.
I actually think this might be a Raw clip. I feel like I've seen this clip on Twitter.
This looks like some classic Raw montage gameplay where he's just flicking the mouse across the screen unintelligibly.
I've actually seen this clip in a Discord that he's posted it to. This was like a couple months ago, I remember.
That's a damn good spy. I'm going to say spies are tough again because I think their class hours are actually, on average, probably some of the closest to their total hours of any mains in the game. So I'm going to go with 3,500 hours in TF2, but I'm going to go big. I'm going to say 3,500 in TF2, and I'm going to say 2,000 hours on Spy.
Based on that clip, and based on the hours that I know Raw has, 3.8, I'm gonna say that he's probably in the 3.5 to 3.8 bracket. I'm gonna say 3.6 hours in the game.
All right.
And let's say like a gross regrettable like 1,500 on Spy.
Okay. I know he has a insane ton of hours. Excuse the swearing. I hope it's not demonetizing your video. I feel like Octo and Jbird might have gotten this one wrong. So I'll go with my gut and with my memory, which is horrible, by the way. And I'll say that I remember him being at 6,000 total and 2,000 Spy alone.
2,000 Spy alone?
Yeah, final answer.
Well, you were right. He does have a ton of hours. He has 8.9 thousand.
8.9. Jesus, that's more than I remember.
And 3.7 thousand on Spy. Yeah.
What the fuck? Is it an engineer clip? Oh my god. Engineer clips? I don't know, man. I prefer to not look at them if I can avoid it.
Wrangler user, so I mean that's a good start. That is a nice clip, actually. It's not always easy to get a good clip out of playing Engie. That was actually a pretty cool, unique clip.
This is some great Engie work, though.
Let's go with 2,300 in game total, and 600 on engineer alone.
I'm gonna go with. This is kind of like my go-to neighborhood for total hours because it's kind of that's just my general guess. I'm gonna say 3,500 hours in TF2, and I'm gonna say 1,500 on engineer.
Now the thing about engineer is initially doesn't take. I'm gonna start a fire right now. Doesn't initially take a lot of skill to play. Positioning of your sentry gun at the right times is something you got to have a big brain about. But you know his positioning was good, like I said. So that takes some hours, I would say. Let's say 3.9 in the game. And on NG, 1,200.
All right, well, after pissing off 90% of the Uncle Dane fan base,
It's okay.
you we're close, 4.2 thousand hours in the game,
Sick.
and
Okay.
900 on NG. I say you got
not
really
bad.
close there. You did get very close.
Okay.
Very good guess, I will say.
Okay, Borneo, stock HUD user, a freak of nature hero, but I respect it. Yeah, pretty classic, sniper flick patterns, pretty good prediction. Knows his Borneo, knows his sightline for the most part.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That was like blind shot. Nice reaction.
Yeah, good reactions. Seems to understand movements.
Unbelievable flick. So I'd say this is a pretty above average sniper gameplay, sniper player. Let's give him... Oh, no, that's so bad. 3.5 hours in the game and 900 on sniper.
I'll say 3,500 total. And I want to say like only 300 on sniper.
You know what? I am going to... Can I use my lifeline and see another clip of this individual?
Absolutely.
Oh, a little fade in from black too? Oh, baby. Okay, well, little frontier gameplay. Not one of my favorite maps, even as a sniper. I do need to look at the loadout. They got, I mean, the cosmetics. They got a little set going there, so they put some care into that. Some interesting choices. Oh, okay, I like that. The cheeky little stab my... Okay, that's always a fun thing to do as a sniper, and that does slightly change my opinion, because the turn your back to get them to stab the Razorback, get them in the shock animation, finish them. Not something that everyone would think to do or even know to do, unless you kind of play a bit of the class. So that is helpful. I'm going to say 2,500 hours in the game, and I'm going to say 900 on sniper.
I do agree. I do like the little Razorback parry he did. I feel like it's a high IQ sniper move.
Definitely.
He does have 8.7 thousand in the game and 1,500 on sniper.
Quick fix user. They've clearly gotten up here. They've told their soldier to jump them up here, so this is something they've done before.
Another meta clip. Oh, does he have to... Oh, good midair. Nice shot. That was a good shot.
Oh, you gotta act like you've been there before, though. You can't. You gotta move on with
Gotta
your
keep
life.
it moving, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was in shock, man. He was in shock.
I'm gonna say 4,000 hours in TF2, and I'm just gonna give them I'm gonna say 400 hours of medic, just like some medic time, but not crazy. So 4,000 and then 400 medic.
Let's give it 3.5 hours in the game.
Another
and
3.5.
A nice 1,000 hours. No, absolutely not. 700 hours on medic.
Let's say like 2,000 total.
Okay.
And on medic, 400. Why not?
Okay, that wasn't bad. I will say, this is an intentional curveball clip because this is my clip.
Oh, your clip? You play in classes other than Spy?
I know.
No.
Hate to see it, but
my God.
I got a nice calm 3.4 thousand hours in the game.
All right.
And a insane 26 on medic.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Australium. Oh, it uses that horrific reload animation. God, I hate these. Oh God, it's so ugly. Okay.
You like the speedometer?
Oh my God, I didn't even see that.
Speedometer HUD. This guy's balling. What the hell?
Has the animation overhaul as well as Australians jumping
well as
around like a lunatic.
The speedometer in the bottom right.
Speedometer.
Australian scattergun. Pretty decent movement, good aim, a little cleaver action. I'm going to go definite scout main, and I'm going to say 3,000 hours in TF2 and 1,200 on scout.
Joelie's good. Jolie probably has 4.5 hours in the game and maybe 1,700 on scout.
Good.
So I want to say 5,000 total, and on scout, I want to say 700.
That was a good guess. He has 3.7 thousand in the game. But he does have 650 on scout.
Oh, all right.
Which I say is
not bad.
pretty close. Yeah, that was very close.
Okay.
Oh, baby, the heavy clips. Okay, Tomislav.
Knows how to turn around. Incredible. Might have just been a coincidence to look at the medic for heals.
tracking is suspect. I've definitely seen some higher level heavy tracking. He's a good teammate though. So I'm gonna say 3,500 total hours, and I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna feel mean if they're heavy, but I'm gonna go 300 hours on heavy.
Has enough hours to understand the mechanics of throwing sandwich and turning around that spies to look at spies and know they exist. So maybe in the game like 2,300.
Okay.
And on heavy, let's say 500.
Not too sure. He does have a very expensive loadout. I think I'll skip this one actually. I'm not too confident in heavy. Yeah, I'll use one of my lifelines. I'll skip this one and get a new clip.
Sounds good. Let's check out the other one.
Okay. That's an entire supercharge. Oh, the fuck. Oh, Chad play. Holy shit.
He's got the funny.
Holy shit. That was a funny clip. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Pretty good. Huh. 3,000 total.
Okay.
And 800 heavy?
800 heavy. All right.
Oh, yes.
So he has 1.2 thousand hours in the game
Okay,
and
yeah,
200 on heavy.
Yeah.
Which Jbird paid so much attention to the tracking, and he got it,
Oh, yeah.
I'd say, pretty close.
Oh, okay, another spy clip. Dead Ringer and Spicicle.
Might be a familiar name.
Oh, Stabs. Okay, I know Stabs.
Oh, this is a free one because I checked his hours afterwards. He called
Really?
me. Yeah, because I was curious.
Excellent poke. Great movement. Saucy headshot to end it. Okay.
A bit of an educated guess here. I do know they're a spy main. I'm gonna go with 4,000 hours of TF2, and I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna go with like 2,000 hours on spy.
No view model, has that clean HUD, and I do know his hours, so it's a bit okay. But 5,800 total.
Okay.
And I do know he has 1,500 on spy.
I'm going to see if I can use one of my lifelines. Can I bring someone into the call?
You may. You can phone a friend. I see.
Shut up.
Huh?
Hey,
Wait.
Raw, I need your help. I'm in the middle of a game show.
Okay.
With General Alias here. I'm doing a phone a friend. I have 30 seconds or something. Probably not true, but there's a clip that he's showing me, and it's a spy clip. And the objective is to just discern how many hours in game the player has and how many hours they have in the class. So would you please watch this clip and help me? Lands 2 headshots here, like it's nothing. So I guess they are getting dominated by a lot of people too. Like,
But it is spy, and it happens a lot.
I suppose. But this recovery and like these headshots are great and all. Gets the poke. I know Stabs. I've played with Stabs before. Stabs is good.
I actually do know almost exactly how many hours he has because they have checked in the past.
Really?
That's incredible.
Well,
Would you mind just?
that's perfect.
I mean, you can't say it. You can't say it here though, because that's like probably against the rules. But maybe
No,
if you like,
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
He'll allow
He's
it.
like,
allow it.
What's unfortunate about this, Octo, is that I'm actually competing against you in this game show. So there's not real much incentive for me to give you the right answer. How about a nice, cool $1 million? How does that sound?
Enticing offer.
Make it $9 in keys, and you got a deal.
$9. $9. I'm that cheap. I'm that cheap for you. I see
It's
how
in
it is.
keys. It's in keys.
As for in general, I think he has 5,000. But for spy alone, I'd say 1,000. I think.
I'm gonna make my final decision and deliberate with General Alias here. And Stabs. He's let's give him 4.8 because it's never an even 5 number. Let's give him 1,100 hours in spy because maybe some time has passed since that clip and now.
Well, he does have 5.8 thousand hours in the game.
Okay.
Raw was right about something. Don't know how often that is. And he has a nice 1,700 hours on spy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, those are pretty mid answers by me.
Brad's, I do recognize the name from a couple Season Lander things when I did a little bit of casting, and I've watched a couple of these myself.
Wild tracking. Knows where to stand on Thunder Mountain.
Oh wait, does he hit the? Oh, that was a brutal shot.
I recognize the name. I think I do recall them sniping in some of those Season Lander events. So I'm definitely going to say Sniper main. But from what I know about Brad's and all these, I'm going to say I'm going to go with 2,500 in TF2 and 1,000 on Sniper.
Okay, I need to think like Jbird here. Okay, he did keep his cool with his shots. His mouse tracking was smooth. He's got the Aussie sniper rifle, which
I wouldn't count on that.
I know, but still, like every single sniper
maybe.
main I've seen has like that has an Aussie is usually good compared to like any other Australian. I'll go 3,500 total, and like 700 total on sniper.
There aren't a lot of elements otherwise that cue me into his skill other than tracking, so I can't really accurately say his like full hours in the game. So I'll just throw it up there in a nice 4.5 hours in the game. But that was like pretty crazy sniper gameplay. So just in that tracking shot alone, maybe it was luck, but we'll find out after I claim that he has 1,800 hours on sniper.
All right. Well, Brad's has 5.8 thousand in the game and 1.4 thousand. You got pretty close.
Okay.
I'd give you that, yeah. This is very good.
I'll take it.
All right.
Take it.
Go with the next clip.
Kunai Spy, graphics config. What is that, what is that font on the bottom left for the health?
I'm going to give you a little help here.
Okay.
Because if you didn't catch, blink and you miss it. He pulled up his disguise kit.
What do we got? Oh, wow. Oh my god.
He is on controller.
Like actually on controller, like not just like a custom HUD.
You might be thinking, oh yeah, gyro controls, it's good. He is playing on stick.
Okay, that is okay. Wow. Well, thank you for telling me that, because I feel like that's one of those things. You're right. Yeah, the kind of the looking. Yeah, you know what? Like knowing that now, I see it, but I actually would not have. I mean, this is really, really impressive controller stuff. I'm gonna go with 5,000 hours in TF2, and like I'm gonna go with 2,500 on Spy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there, and I'm gonna say that there's like probably 6,000 hours, maybe like 6.5 hours. We're gonna gamble here. 6.5 hours in the game, and like 2.6 in Spy.
I could use phone a friend. I could use phone a friend right now.
Well, if you want to play it safe.
I'm gonna phone a friend.
Okay, we'll get him in here.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, okay. So I'm on a game show, right? And I need to guess a player's hours. And a clip of Koi Moose came up, and I completely forgot how many hours he has. So, if you could help me out with identifying how many hours he has in game based on like a clip that he sent in, that would be very greatly appreciated.
Hey.
Nasty strafe combo here.
Okay.
That's all you get.
Spider, honestly, I was hoping that you would remember his hours exactly, because I felt like you would be the type of person to remember this, but
I think he's at around like 7,000 hours total in game. Are you talking hours on Spy? Or
Total in game
both.
and on Spy.
Yeah, 7,000 hours, and with like 2,500 on Spy.
7,500. Yeah, that does sound about right. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with 7,000 total, and 2,500 on Spy.
All right, well, I'd say that was a pretty good guess. He has 5.7 thousand hours and 2.2 thousand hours in the game.
Frontier Justice user minis. Yeah, every engineer will probably put his best clips from Viaduct, because this is when you can just drop your minis and actually get to roam around and have some fun.
The movement is really solid. This is what I'm already noticing.
Okay, good Spy awareness, I suppose. Okay, so that is good focus fire and good game sense. And I do know that he's an engineer main, I think, because I have seen him around.
Good awareness, knows what he's doing. I'm pretty sure the Frontier Justice Australium is an incredibly cheap Australium, so anybody in theory could have that. Kind of just going off that, not really a flashy clip, just a clip of him being decent at the game. I'm gonna say I'm going to go high. Again, for competitive players, I always go way higher just because they've usually been around for a lot longer. I'm going to say 5,000 hours of TF2 and 1,500 on NG.
So I think I'll go like 4,000. Actually, fuck it, 5,000. We're going 5,000.
5,000. Okay.
It's gonna work eventually. 1,200 on engineer.
This level of strafing and crouch jumping only develops after about 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 3,000 hours of development in TF2. So that's 2 to 3,000 hours at least from Jono. But we're gonna bump it up to maybe 3.8. We're gonna say like 8. Dude, I'm gonna say like 800 hours in engineer because there wasn't a lot of engineering going on. I think there was just a lot of deathmatch happening.
Well, I like to think you overthinked it a lot.
Okay.
He has 1.6 thousand and 200 on NG.
Oh my god.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. These view models again with the... What's it even called when they come out all weird like that with the weird animations? I don't even remember, but...
Styled on that soldier. He was... Oh my, he's styled on you! He's styled on you! You got styled on!
That takes some timing. Some hilarious timing and trickery. That's at least gotta be... Maybe like 2.8 hours in the game. And... like 400 on medic. No, God. 300 on medic.
I'm going to go with my gut. 4,000 hours in TF2, but I'm going to say they're pretty hardcore medic main. Like, I'm going to say like 4,000 hours in TF2, but like, I'm going to go 2,000 hours on medic.
I would say like 3,500 total on medic. So I guess like 350 finally, I guess.
So he does have 2.6 thousand hours on TF2 and only 800 on medic.
Black box. What is this? Phoenix? Okay, here we go. Wait, why do I recognize this clip? Oh, it's Optivex. Okay, I literally just watched this video yesterday when this clip was in. He triple airshots this guy.
And he is a Mr. Beast. Chandler combo. Oh, I don't know what that's called actually. I need to call up Zenith. Can I get another lifeline just to ask what a triple airshot is in Mr. Beast terms?
I think Soldier, he would probably say for sure is his best class and his favorite class. The dude has played for a long time, as long as I can remember. I'm going to go very high with total hours for Opti. He's been around for a long time. I'm going to go I'll go 7,000 hours in TF2. I actually think it's way higher, but I'm going to go 7,000 hours in TF2, and I'm going to say he's got 1,800 on Soldier.
Let's shoot through a more reasonable 8,000 total. Okay. And I want to say like 2,600 on Soldier alone.
That last part is what I got to look into. He landed those shots pretty well. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip this clip.
You want to come back to it, or would you like to watch a completely separate new clip with that lifeline?
This is the lifeline usage.
All right.
I hate this clip. Do a different one. Ooh. Yeah, I would taunt at that as well. Okay. Good rocket jumping movement. Uses the original, which is okay, I guess. That shot takes some hours for sure. Let's give that. The reaction was pretty heavy as well. 4.3 hours in the game. 1,500 on Soldier.
Okay. Healthy guess. He has 10,000 hours in the game.
What?
10.8 thousand and 2.5 thousand on Soldier.
How do you discern that?
Okay, Soldier, you better be rolling out. Oh, we didn't use the first wall, which you can use for the actual fast process rollout, but still a good rollout. Wow, this is a laggy. This is a high ping gamer or something. That was an interesting rockets he's shooting.
Mr. Beast.
I'm gonna go with not a long-time competitive player because I just don't think they are. I'm going to say they've got 2,500 hours in TF2, and I'm going to go with 700 on Soldier.
He's got to have like 7K hours in the game, man.
Okay.
He's got to have like 6K hours, 6.5K hours in the game, man. 6.5 final answer. And on Soldier, he's probably got like, who's rocking? I don't think I've seen him play anything else. He's got 2.8K hours in Soldier.
Go big or go home. Fuck it, 5,000. It's
5,000.
gotta work at least once.
Okay.
5,000. On Soldier, I want to say like a nice round 1K. Let's say a nice round 1K on Soldier.
Okay, okay. Well, you should have went home because he does have 3.1 thousand hours in the game and 580 on Soldier.
Oh, Sniper on Viaduct? Old Viaduct.
He is missing, but then again, it is Sniper.
Okay, good no scope there. You don't need to scope in for that one. Yeah, this is a clip. Nice shot on the scout. Nice, like I can see why this person, like that is a good shot for them. And I'm not bashing them. I just have 3,000 hours on Sniper, so it's different standards for what good shots are. Oh baby, the shot! What did he just shadow play? What did he do? Okay, all right, we're still going. Really hard overflicks to the right there.
Do it. Yeah, okay. I think I might literally base this around my hours. This looks like Octo gameplay. I'll give him like hell. I'll just do 5.6 hours in the game, and let's say 2,000 hours on Sniper.
I'm gonna go with, I don't even know what's a lot of hours in TF2. Like I think 1,500 sounds like not many, but that's so many. I'm gonna go with 1,500 in TF2 and like 150 on Sniper.
Well, let's go with 1,000 total instead, and 300 on Sniper. 300 on Sniper.
Well, he has 3.5 thousand on TF2 and 550 on Sniper. After tallying up all the scores, getting everything counted, everyone did very well. It was really close though.
Nice.
So I'll give you the scores right now to see if you win or lose. But Octo, he got 16 points. So he got 16.
Okay.
Raw got 17 points. And you got 18 points.
Well, let's go, baby.
You win
Let's
by one.
Go. Easy
Let's
dub.
go. Fireworks,
Easy dub.
fireworks, car crash, green screen. Woo!
Massive 1-point victory. Oh, I'm glad I could be there. Again, it was a ton of fun, and it was a very interesting concept, something I don't think I'd ever thought of, like from a video standpoint or like a competition thing. So it was very enjoyable to be part of, and to kind of test my knowledge of that kind of thing.
Well, thank you. It was super close, but thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. All right, and cue the outro.